tout le monde ensemble comme ça.
Pour moi,
It's very meaningful, and this will carry on for the rest of my life. Because for all of us here, we are strangers to each other. But somehow we just end up here together like this. So I call this is like once in a lifetime. Is that right? Once in a lifetime we can meet each other like this, and we definitely have a connection with each other. And now that we don't have to separate all of us anymore, we can live together happily and peacefully. Because this is something that all human beings and all beings need at this time. And of course, not just only this time, but for the rest of our life. And for the many future generations to come as well. So what we are doing now, today, is to prepare a better place for our future generations to live. And of course, that's going to be ourselves as well. As we will continue this journey until we finish it. And so peace is something that all beings are looking for. All human beings are worshipping it every day. Why I say we worshipping it? Beside all those religions that we are practicing, Buddhism, Christianity, Catholic, Hindu, Taoism, all those religions in this world, and we should feel grateful because we have so many different religions in this world to serve all the beings, to serve all human beings, because different people, different mindset, different point of view, right? So we are grateful and lucky that we have different faith, different religions that match with our belief in this world. But throughout all those religions, all the teachers are teaching us how to live peacefully, how to become a better person in this society. And then at the end is we are having one common religions together, which is the religions of peace, loving kindness, and compassion. That has nothing to do with the actual temple that we need, right? The temple is already in our head, in our mind. So we are worshiping these religions every day because we need peace, right? We need to love each other more. And that is why when we see something that is about peace, we all coming out for it, join with it, support it, because we know the benefits of it. And we know how suffer we are already. So we want to get out of all those sufferings. But how can we do that? This is a question that is been so long that we don't have an answer. Sometimes we have a peaceful moment, peaceful day, and it's fragile. Quickly, easily. If something happens, somebody say something to us, and it's fragile right away. It's because we are not mindful. It's because we are not loving ourselves enough. We keep on pushing ourselves to the mud. Because we always react when the world throwing lemons at us. And this world will not stop throwing lemons at us. So how much energy do we have left to continue reacting on things coming to our life? We don't have that much energy. Ask ourselves. Back then, myself, I do a lot of landscaping at the temple. I carry heavy stuff rocks. For myself, versus couple guys, I do a lot of heavy things. But now, carrying this rope with all these pins, and Sheriff and Mayor just added more pins on my rope. They proudly to added more weights to my rope. And my two bags on the shoulders, it wear me out every day. It's heavy. And my back is hurting. It's not like when we're still young, right? And look at us. Back then we still run, we can do a lot of things. And now we walk slowly, and now we have to be extra careful when carrying things. We are not young anymore. We getting older and older, aging. We suffer with this. We suffer with this. But we didn't realize that. So we don't have much energy left. We don't know when is our turn to leave this world. We really don't know. So are we waiting for that moment to come while we don't have anything for ourselves? I'm not talking about material. We can have a really fancy house, a lot of things in our house at home. But then, what about our mind? Because material cannot carry with us. We'll have to leave everything behind when we die. But only the things that will come with us and follow us life after life, which is our karma, which is our wholesome deeds. The thing that we have purified, let go of all those things in our mind and have a clear mind, have a beautiful mind, a better mind to live with us, to come with us to our next life. For most of us, not Buddhist, a lot of us here are not Buddhism, and we are not talking about Buddhism. But in our belief, that is not the end. That is not the end. That is why the populations keep rising and rising. Right? So whatever we do in life, whatever we have right now, if we can live peacefully, we will have a better life next life. If we are not, then our future life will be terrible, because it will carry on. So in order for us to know our future life, look at what we are doing right now. That will tell us our future life. So we should only create wholesome deeds, not unwholesome. But in this life, because of materials, because of living, we chase after things, and we tend to forget ourselves a lot, most of the time. And so we are not mindful enough. That is why when things happen, we always react so quickly. And the more we react, the more suffer we are. That just adds more weight to our mind. Right? In our life, we added a lot of things, unwholesome things into our mind. Just like this tree right here. These trees, plants right here. No leaves. We see no leaves, right? So the tree during the regular season, it has all kind of energies to support, to grow a lot of leaves. Is that right? The maple tree, same thing, and give us colorful colors, leaves, so that we can see. And at the winter right now, this is winter, look around us, all these trees are already shedded. No more leaves. Shedded all those leaves to conserve the energies for the next season, which is spring. It looks like it's died, but it's not. Look like have no energy at all, but it's not. Deep inside of that tree, it has full of energy in there, because right now it's conserving. all those energy to prepare themselves to give more leaves, to give more colors during the spring and fall season. Same thing like us. The tree knowing when to shed their leaves, but we don't. We collect a lot of things to our head, to our mind, but we don't know when to shed it all. When to let it go. We keep on adding more to it, adding more to it each and every day, and we don't know how to let it go. That is why we suffer. That is why we drain our energy. Not like the tree. We should be like the tree. Know when to spread that energy out to bear leaves and flowers, and know when to shed it all to conserve those energies for themselves. We should